Hello all, welcome to the video lecture series for the subject compiler design. Now I'm going to explain you all about the techniques which is applied in code optimization. I can say this is the fifth phases of compiler where it exactly resides at synthesis phase. Actually, this code optimization is basically applied in a program which transforms the techniques, right? So it is actually tries to improve the intermediate code by it consumes few resources, say for example, or the CPU or the memory, so that the faster running machine code will result, right? So let me list some techniques, that is exactly why the code optimization is very necessary. For example, code optimization must be very correct. Whatever you do with the optimization, it should be very correct. And if anyway the change meaning of the program, it should not change. Should not change. Actually, it should not change meaning of the program. So whatever we do with any kind of optimization, that should not change the meaning of the exact program, right? So what is the next best approach of code optimization? Actually, code optimization should increase the speed. It's a very important thing. Optimization is should increase the speed. What speed it should increase? It should increase the speed and performance of the program. So that is the major attribute of code optimization. So it should increase the speed as well as the performance. Okay, so when it increases speeds and performs, what happens? The compile time must be always reasonable. That is most important thing. The compilation time must be, so always you can say that it should be always kept reasonable. So that is a point, right? So it is always focused towards the optimization, right? So the optimization, the overall process of optimization, not delay the overall compiling process, right? So whatever you take from here and whatever the job is performed based on optimization, it should not affect compiling process. So if you are optimizing something and you make that the process is having a huge delay, then this process of optimization cannot be considered as the best optimization technique. Why? Because it is not exactly utilizing the compilation process, right? There is a question, exactly why, or else we can ask when optimization is required, right? So when the optimization is required. Okay, so let me tell you one perfect example so that you will understand why this optimization is and when the optimization is exactly one. So often performed at the end of the development stage. If the program, the input has been given, this is processing, and this is the output. So we can consider this is the end of the program, right? So we can call this particular process as front end, right? So front end we can usually call as like one more process, that is analysis process. Also we can call this as analysis, right? And this is synthesis, right? So here end of the development stage, it will always reduce the readability, and this particular part will add the code that is used to increase the performance exactly here, right? So here in synthesis phase we can expect that the optimized code have to be increase the performance, right? So let me tell you why the optimization. Okay, when the optimization is required, oh, I hope that you understand how exactly it is happening. Why optimization? So now why the optimization takes place here? So beyond the scope of optimization phases, it is actually reduce the space consumed. So why optimization? It will actually reduce, so it is used to reduce space consumed. That is the main, or else we can say most important feature here, right? It is actually reduces speed. So automatically what happens? The speed of the compilation is drastically improved. That is the point, right? So second major aspects about this, manually analyzing the data sets, right? So it is used to analyze analyzed data sets. So that is the most important fact here. So okay, so when it is analyze the data sets, which involves a lot of time, so we need to manage the time also here. Okay, so basically an optimization code promotes for reusability. That is the point, right? So any optimized code have a reusability. That is the point. Reusability, right? So here, what is the performance when you are have tedious in better done using a code optimization? We can call it as reusability, right? So we have types of code optimization, that is principal source of optimization, and we can call people optimization. These are the techniques which is involved in each and every aspects of why the optimization technique has been adopted, when the optimization techniques are adopted, and if you take any of this optimization, and what all the benefits you can get, right? So this is all about the introduction part of code optimization. Thank you.